Do you see this, Batman? You're poised. The world sees it too. Next, the world will see what happens to the man who tries to stop me. And when it does, the world will know fear. Years come to pass, a hero might come and save them. And you're losing.
Were they wearing masks? Didn't you listen to the briefing? Masks just slow that stuff down for like 10 seconds at best. Besides, it's worse than the usual stuff. How come? Cloudburst, man. Increase the toxicity or something. Well, good thing we're up here. Best damn posting in the city right now.
Staggs increased the level of security since we last spoke. Guess he knew I'd be back. Only way past this door is via his voice print.
Didn't even know he had. You, sir, just got a taste of the new dynamic
I've got so much money,
duo.
even Batman won't be able to stop us. I've got so much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us. Simon Stagg, open.
Stagg got out somehow. The militia won't spare him if they track him down. I should deal with them first before I look for him. I've synthesized the Arkham Knight's voice. I should be able to order his men around.
Stagg won't have gone far, but he knows his airship inside out. Our orders are to shoot on sight. Didn't Stagg invent that thing the Arkham got strapped to his tank? Cloudburst, yeah.
I need to get closer.
We gotta kill him. He seems like a smart guy. Yeah, double-crossing Scarecrow ain't too smart. Now is it? Or maybe not, but he could be more used to us alive. What part of Kill Squad do you not understand? Oh, I'll kill the old bastard. Don't worry about that. I'm just saying, if I was in charge, maybe I'd handle things differently, you know? Yeah, well, you're not in charge. Now do your damn job. The next Kill Squad's gonna be coming after us. Hey, the drone's locking onto me! What's going on? Everything's fine here. Must be a system glitch. Don't worry about it. The hell? He was trying to attack us. No. What the hell are you doing? You're supposed to be controlling that drone! Something's interfering with it. I lost control. Go back! Go in with it! Someone cover me. I'm checking our wounded. You need to wake up.
Check the readings on the energy. No.
No problem. The hell?
I need cover. I'm gonna get this guy back on his feet.
Watch your mouth.
Those ships will make better soldiers than you.
Oh, aching all over. Bringing drones wasn't such a good idea.
Get back in the fight. We're busy here.
It's too late, Batman. I already have the Cloudburst. Stag can't help you now. Find him, then. Throw the old bastard out of his own blimp.
The militia will shoot Stag on sight. I need to deal with them first.
You need to wake up. There's something moving down there. Could have been a...
I'm under attack. That won't work.
Nothing we can do for him. Spread out. Get revenge.
Check the area around for future.
What the hell set this thing off? Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves.
He's using the floor grates.
Deploying charge.
Check that weapons crate.
I'm on it.
Needs to flush him out.
This'll flush him out. Deploying thermobaric charge. 3, 2, 1. Burn!
Time to question Stag. He's hiding under the floor.
Simon Stagg, open.
Controls to all exits. Batman does not leave that ship.
Sir, the Cloudburst is active. He can't stop us.
He doesn't get that chance.
Yes, sir. Serpent's activated and moving into position.
Come here.
Please, don't hurt me.
Tell me how to stop the Cloudburst. Or so help me, I will hold you responsible for each and every person Scarecrow has killed.
It's surrounded by a nimbus field. It helps spread the toxin, amplify the effects. Any vehicle not using a nimbus cell will be fried.
Then you won't mind if I borrow one.
No, of course not. By all means.
Get in there. Alfred, Stag's given me a way to take on the Cloudburst tank.
Given? How kind?
I'm heading back to the Batmobile. I need to find a way to fit this Nimbus cell to the main power drive.
But sir, Crane's toxin can be absorbed through the suit's fibers. Not even a gas mask could protect you. If you're in there too long, there's no telling what could happen.
Then I need to work fast.
Location confirmed. Good evening, Mrs. Dye.
Simon Stagg, open. Simon Stagg, open.
I could be crushed if I try and alter the airship's stability.
Simon Stagg, open.
location confirmed. Good evening, Mrs. Bag. Identification confirmed. Good evening, Mrs. Bag.
Oh, there you are. Come on out and soak up the view.
How did you persuade Poison Ivy to come rallying to the aid of the city she despises? Threat, blackmail, charm. She's dying. My toxin strikes at the minds of humans, but it leeches the life from her. Dr. Isley cannot stop me, but how noble you were to make her Gotham's first line of defense.
Never seen anything like it. Part of me hopes Scarecrow was bluffing. It's chaos down there. I saw a guy trying to claw his own eyes out.
No turning back now, Bats. It's time to face your fears.
Master Bruce, I hope you're not planning what I think you're planning. It would be reckless and irresponsible, even by your standards.
It's the only option, Alfred.
Sir, even if the gas doesn't immediately incapacitate you, another dose could cause long-term psychological trauma.
I have no choice.
I need to remove the power core slowly, or the failsafe lock will kick in.
This is it, Bats. Can you feel the rush of that delicious toxin burning through your veins, creeping into that demented mind of ours? I sure can. I'm getting stronger, Bruce. I'm more alive with every breath you take.
Sir, you're running out of time. Get out of there now.
Stay calm. Take deep, slow breaths. Deep, slow breaths. Oh, effort must be tiring you out. You're getting sleepy, Bats. Rock-a-bye, Bats. See, I'm getting free. Soon you'll be the one trapped inside me. So keep taking breaths, great lungfuls of fear. Soon Bats will be gone, and I will be here. Okay, sweetheart. One more, but then it's really time for bed. Hush, little Batsy. Now get in. Every brain cell. Your gray matter's turning green.
Mr. Bruce, are you all right? Sir, are you there?
Give me a moment, Alfred. I'll be fine.
You're not looking too good, old boy. It won't be long now till I'm behind the wheel. Oh, just think of the fun we'll have then. Brains, brawn, brutality, the full package.
Master Bruce, are you okay?
Better.
Thank goodness. That's a relief indeed. You should know, sir, that the levels of fear toxin in the atmosphere are interfering with the Batmobile's scanners. You may struggle to track the Cloudburst.
Ivy, I can't track the Cloudburst in this gas. Clear out as much as you can.
I can't, Batman. My plants are too weak.
Then tell me where to find another.
There's a tree buried deep beneath Founders Island. The Miyagani people called her Ayana.
I'll find it. I can't risk contact with the gas again. If I leave the car, I'll be exposed.
I hate to think what people are doing to each other down there.
I'm on Founders Island. Time to scan for Ayana's roots. Alfred, I've located Ivy's plant to process the remaining toxin, but the sonar can't penetrate deep enough to release it.
One moment, sir. The new extension to the Gotham subway is under construction directly beneath your location. I believe you'll find an access point in Port Adams. Will that suffice?
It's a start. Send me the location. Ivy, your plant's buried too deep. I need to head underground.
Hurry, please.
Tonight, fear rules.
I've reached the container yard, Alfred. I need access.
Of course, sir. I must warn you, scans reveal there's a considerable number of the malicious tanks inside.
Not for long. They're between me and the plant.
Sir, they've locked the entrance. It's a trap.
Multiple units offline! Dragon offline!
Glad you got the wheels back. I want a proper fight when we meet.
Rattler offline! You just don't know when you're beat, do you? You still think you can... Multiple strike! Drones offline! I'm coming for you!
I see you, Batman.
Drones offline at the container yard!
I need to find a way to reach the center of the container yard.
He's broken through the outer defenses! Batman's taking out a drone!
There's nothing there.
Nothing we know of.
I can't believe you're still running errands for that titillating tree hugger. Honestly, Bats, I thought we were making progress here. Are you really gonna let Plant Lady turn this place into her own personal garden? Have you seen what's happening out there? It's a Joker wonderland!
What do you seek in those tunnels, Batman? Hope? You will find none. I once searched for terror in chemistry. I thought perfectly arranged atoms could unlock the demons in a man's mind. You proved me wrong.
The drone's sensors are temporarily disabled, but I can only hack one at a time, so the previous drone will be back online.
How can the world know fear, true dread, when it has you? A stalwart knight, ever ready to slay monsters. Fear isn't pure biology, Batman. It's more than instinct. True fear is the absence of hope. And hope is the spread wings of a bat, shining on the clouds.
Oh, you're not still digging around for Ivy's shrubbery, are you? It's over, Bats. Barbara's dead, Gotham's choking on Scarecrow's crazy juice, and your popularity's falling faster than the flying raisins on Bring Your Kid to Work Day. There's nothing left to fight for.
You promised that Gotham would be safe, protected. But what does the world see now? My toxin choking its streets, blotting out the moonlight, poisoning the saplings you thought could stop me. And now, Dark Knight, I turn to you. But don't be afraid. It's not your life that needs ending. It's your myth. The hope that you stand for. The hope that dies tonight.
Start embracing your Joker side.
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
for the Arkham Knight's identity, no. I have no likely suspects.
Shift focus to former Arkham staff. Hugo Strange had ulterior motives. Quincy Sharp was unstable.
Are you saying the Arkham Knight is a co-conspirator looking to finish their work?
Exactly. Attention.
You need to protect it. I don't know how much longer I can hold on.
Sergeant, there's a weed grown tall in Divinity Churchyard. Cut it down.
Sending drones in now, sir. Enemy spotted. Otisburg. Confirm multiple hits. Over.
I've still got the Cloudburst. You want to finish this? Come to Bleak Island. Then it'll be over.
Batman, I've cleared as much of the toxin as I can. You must find the Cloudburst. It's killing my plants.
I'll destroy it. Just hang on. Alfred, raise the bridges. He's not getting off Bleak Island.
Are you sure, sir?
Get the Batwing to scan the Cloudburst. Find a weakness. I'll take out the Cobra tanks on guard.
Sir, you're entrapping yourself with an enemy that has you severely outgunned.
No, I'm trapping him.
It's over, Batman.
Area scan complete. We've got nothing.
Quicker next time.
We've lost one. Programming Cobra to respond.
Cloudburst scan almost complete, setup.
3 Cobras operational.
Your escort is almost gone, Knight. Protect the Cloudburst. Withdraw.
You can't defeat me. The Cloudburst is too powerful.
Cobra drone offline. You're not drawing.
What do you think you're doing?
Finishing the job.
This is not the plan we agreed upon.
It's a plan that works. Scarecrow can choke on his toxin, Batman. He wants you to suffer. I just want you dead.
Arkham Knight's personal tank. Both are too well armored for a direct assault.
How's the Cloudburst operating?
Its power source is internal, but the device has been modified with a coolant system to avoid overheating.
That's the weak point. A rupture will set off a chain reaction, destroy the Cloudburst, and could take out the tank as well.
I'm reconfiguring your scanner to locate the vehicle's coolant lines. Good luck, sir.
I need to concentrate on clearing Scarecrow's toxin. The coolant lines run close to the surface of the tank. I should be able to rupture them with a shell from the 60mm cannon. But one strike won't be enough, and I can't stay near that gun. Attack and fall back is my only option.
That won't stop me! I'll kill you!
He's trying to overreach the Cloudburst. Leave now.
He cannot win!
You will have your chance to kill him.
I'm not waiting anymore. Let me show you what real damage looks like. I'm gonna end you.
The Cloudburst is not bait, Knight. It is mine.
And Batman is mine. Besides...
Disabled the main cannon. Now I can get close and concentrate fire on the Cloudburst.
You won't win. Ever.
Sir, the Arkham Knight. Did you subdue him?
He's gone.
You, don't sound entirely sure, sir.
Ivy, I've destroyed the Cloudburst. Purify the remaining toxin as fast as you can.
Ivy.
I fear you may be too late, sir. Scans reveal the toxin is overwhelming Ivy's plants.
I'm heading to her now.
The Cloudburst was mine. My greatest weapon, my instrument of fear. I will exact vengeance for this on you and all your allies. Like poison ivy. My toxin overwhelms her. She's paying the price for opposing me right now.
The Batmobile is trapped beneath the fear toxin. I should stick to the rooftops.
It's using some kind of energy-directed cannon. Vaporizes anything it touches.
Ivy!
Nature always wins.
Sir, the gas cloud is dissipating. You did it. You and Poison Ivy, I mean. We underestimated the humanity that remains within her.
She's gone, Alfred. Clearing the toxin took everything she had.
Oh, I see. Her final act was a noble one.
I need to find Scarecrow before anyone else dies. Do you have any leads?
Nothing concrete, sir. But the GCPD comms room might. They're currently puzzled by an encrypted transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city. Most odd, given there are no SWAT officers currently in the field. Then, of course, there are the numerous unsolved cases that still require your attention. With the toxin clear, now would be the perfect time to reassert your control of the city. Sir, a GCPD helicopter reported a burning bat symbol on a rooftop in Otisburg. I believe Azrael is displaying his willingness for another challenge.
Night may have fled in terror, but now his army answers to me. For even as my toxin dissipates, it leaves behind a forsaken city, forever tainted by your failure. Tonight, the myth of Batman dies, and Gotham dies with it.
Got our orders. Leave the riddle guy alone. But he's got robots, man. Actual freaking robots. And did you see what he's built down there? It's huge. I saw a body chained to a wall earlier. This town's better off covered in gas.
I am ready for another challenge. You're gonna need...
Avoid their strikes. Just show me you are worthy. Focus.
I'm gonna mess you up!
This is your funeral, freak.
I am dishonored by my failure.
Keep trying. Again.
This thing's going through your face.
You ain't never hit
challenge was too great.
You're better than this.
Coming through. Dodge this.
Gonna make you dead.
You have shown great skill. I'll return when you're ready for the next challenge.
No matter how difficult the test, I will prevail.
Another competent display, sir. He was clearly studying your techniques closely during his time in Arkham City. Initial tests show he is employing an almost identical fighting style to your own.
It takes more than that to defend this city, Alfred.
Agreed. I'll collect the data from this encounter and compile it with the first. Let me know if you need anything else, sir. We have an APC's location, sir. Just 3 more of the malicious top men to put behind bars.
Wait for a shot at you, Batman.
Jeez, he's coming after us! Hold it! Come on, get us out of here! Nice driving, idiot. He's right there! Just go! You want to take the wheel? What is all this stuff? Pollen?
Enemy in pursuit. I'm near the movie studio. Send me some help. Now. We're on our way. Hold on. I just took a hit. You take me down, I'm taking you with me. Take him out, now. I'm taking enemy fire. No way you're stopping me. Support team disband. Lead vehicle is...
Another lieutenant gone. There can't be many left.
Scans are running a blank on the malicious APCs, sir. They'll be on high alert after losing one of their number.
They can't hide forever. The bat creature has a distinctive echolocation delivery. If I listen carefully, I'll be able to track its movement and hunt it down.
We were safe up on the watchtower. I don't know. From what I hear, not everyone was so lucky. Well, you had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win! Still think the bat's coming to save the day, huh? Yeah, I'd like to see him try. With all these guns, we'll fill him full of lead. Guns? Don't stop him! This many will. We got every angle covered. He ain't getting anywhere near this place, or you. This is game over, pal. You're finished. The whole city's gone under. There's not a damn thing you or anyone can do about it. Look around. Everyone's gone. Yeah, they bailed. These streets are ours. Not even the cops want to mess with us. Not if they know what's good for them. I think we hurt his feelings. He looks upset. He's here!
Hey, Batman! You gotta get me out of here. This city's finally gone to hell. I'm sick of it. All of it.
I need you to stay calm. This won't help anyone.
I'm sorry. It's just all that's happened. It hasn't been easy. Feels like we're cursed or something.
I know about the sudden upsurge in fires. Was a cause ever established?
Nothing concrete. We were chasing our tails on that one. Hey, the way our luck's been, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the devil himself.
Wait here. An officer's on his way to pick you up. Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Who picked these buildings anyway? For a watchtower, we're pretty low down. The commander picked the spots. Feel free to argue with him if you want. No way. If the master tactician thinks this is where the guns should be, then fine. How'd the night find him anyway? Last I heard he was in jail. As if the government's just gonna let a guy with skills like that rot in prison. My guess, he did a few extra legal favors for Uncle Sam.
Alfred, I found a fifth victim.
I feared you would, sir.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive.
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the parks and playing fields has proved fruitful. I've come across some leasing documentation that appears to have been falsified. Someone is attempting to cover their tracks.
Find out anything you can, Alfred. We couldn't have done anything to prevent these deaths, but we can still save others. Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Confirmed. Poison Ivy died with the gas. Let's see how tough Batman is without help.
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore. Another racetrack detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design. That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself. I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage. Onward, Batman! Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop? Pit stop. Very good, Dark Knight. Again! Is it a car? Is it a tank? Who cares? Soon it'll be scrap. it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure. You know, I think the wheels on that thing might actually be as thick as your skull. Feeling claustrophobic, Detective? Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting end for you, Detective. A stain on my floor. I can see it, Detective. You're miscalculating corners, swerving through straights. Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
Oh, good. The fun part.
Oh, this is too tense to watch. Thank goodness I'm recording it for posterity. Thank goodness.
And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions. I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
Oh, Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. That's 2 down, Detective. Be careful of the death trap en route to the next one. only mammals capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel. Good work, Detective. You are literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Can you trust him, Catwoman?
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
Sir, I'm sending you the location of an APC. The malicious lieutenants are running scared. Don't let up now.
The hardest is when you go back. Everyone expects you to switch on, but you can't. I don't want to.
Enemy in pursuit near Riker Heights. It's Batman. All support teams on my position immediately.
Cloud's actually holding his own against this army. Thought he'd be dead meat for sure.
I've captured Dr. Langstrom and administered the cure. I need you to prep an isolation chamber. I'm bringing him in.
Sure thing. I'll get right on.
Taking the prisoner to GCPD is my first priority.
It's time to move or we go dark. Got my money, got a new identity lined up. No one will find me.
It's the bat! Drive! Drive! Oh god, what's he doing? What's he doing? He's tailing us! Keep driving!
Just when I think I've seen it all. He gonna be okay.
Physically, yes.
Where's Francine? Where is she?
She's dead, Kirk.
No. She can't be. I didn't. What have I done?
The serum, it changed you. You lost control.
What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Sweet Francine. Sweet Francine.
That's the last time I work with you, Dent. You said the plan was foolproof, Oswald.
Gotham ain't going down yet, Batman. Thanks to you.
Tell me about this broadcast.
Wish I...
I'm in.
You read me? It's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Was that the commissioner? What's he doing?
Getting himself killed. But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him. I've decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
Oh, he's alive.
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
I've already retrieved the remote electrical charge prototype from the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well, sir.
The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman. You must get...
You'll find him. I know it.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Here he is. Good job, Batman.
The hell is that thing? It's a bat. Turn around. Go, go! Get out of here! Damn it! Get out! Go!
I have begun the hack, Master Bruce. Tanks incoming, sir, with aerial drones for backup.
Alpha targets on Perdition Bridge! Strikes on multiple friendlies! Mamba down! I've lost the drone! Dragon's been taken out! Alpha targets hit a drone! Armor breach on Mama drone! Lost the Mamba drone! He's hitting us hard!
Master Bruce, you leave the area, the bomb will detonate.
Drone holding position! Drone down! Dragon offline! Drones on
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You've safely destroyed the bomb, sir, despite the militia's determined efforts.
Once in a lifetime opportunity.
I can use the remote electrical charge to power up or disable generators.
Scarecrow's gonna beat him, I know it.
Get in the elevator!
You know, when he comes for me, you're gonna need a lot more guys than this.
Get in there or you'll be needing a wheelchair too! Batman's on his way! Stay alert! Why would we need more guys? He's
Open the shutter! Now!
The boss wants the door open.
I thought the bat took him out when he destroyed the tank. It's not. Let's get these shutters up.
Door's opening. Get ready.
Move and you're dead.
He's here. Open fire!
It's his car!
Nothing on.
What the hell kind of car is that?
You seen Scarecrow's face up close?
Batman has arrived ahead of schedule. Lock down the elevators and find him. You still believe that you are Gotham's savior. Soon the world will see you for what you truly are. A fallacy, a figment of hope in a world of suffering and pain.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure Crane's put old Jimbo out of his misery by now. It's not like he's got anything left to be afraid of. Not since they sent his little girl on the stairlet to heaven. So I was wondering, where do supervillains head off to once they've taken a battering? I would know, of course, since you never bested me. But think Arkham Knight's hanging out in some tacky dive bar right now, splashing glasses of cheap whiskey all over that masked face?
What will you give to save your friends, I wonder? Are you ready to reveal your secret? Are you ready for your legend to die?
You sure it's safe sitting on that in this water? There hasn't been any power running through this thing yet.
Their leader is wearing an explosive vest. I need to neutralize him first.
Our training. Training personally designed by the Arkham Knight. Gives us the tactical advantage here. How does he know so much about Batman? Why don't you stay back after this briefing and we'll go see him? You can ask him personally. Yes, I'm not scared of Batman. You put me in a room with him and I'll tear his head off. And that is why you will fail. He won't come at you straight on. He'll watch you. He'll study you from the shadows, and when you make a mistake, he'll be ready.
I can't use any gadget that will alert the soldiers until I've defused the leader's explosive vest.
Whoa! These guys are packing more firepower than Penguin. Are you thinking? I'm thinking that weapons crate is crying out to be tampered with. So what do you think, ladies? My money's on the Batman. Though you could say I have a vested interest. boys have really done their homework. Where do you think they're getting their intel? You think Barbara told them? Oh, those sidekicks of yours. A teeny tiny bit of torture, and they're all, please make it stop. I'll tell all Batman's secrets.
Gordon's just beyond that wall. I'm going to need the Batmobile to destroy it and reach him. If I can lower the car on top of that drilling machine, I might be able to move it down to this level.
The Commissioner placed his trust in you to keep his city safe, his family safe. Can you still atone for your failure? Are you still the master of your own destiny? The answer's awaiting, Batman, as am I.
That's the second fan disabled. Now to get the Batmobile down onto that drill. That's as far as the winch can take me. That's as far down as the drill will go.
It appears that you are close to the Commissioner's location.
Close, but this tunnel is leading me in the wrong direction. Dig up any schematics you can find.
I'll do what I can, sir. Try not to get lost in the meantime. seems there's no way out. I believe the exit from those tunnels is being remotely controlled by the Arkham Knight.
Then I have to fight him.
Sir, the Batmobile's armor and weaponry are no match for that vehicle.
But I am. I'll find a way.
You can't stop me! You're gonna die down here, forgotten in the dirt! Come out! Now! There! I'll crush you! It's over! This is it, Batman! Stop this, Knight. Everything is in hand. We're done, Crane. I owe him. We had a plan. He is going to suffer. He is going to die. You can't stop me. You're gonna die down here, forgotten in the dirt. Where are you? No hope, Dark Knight. I see you. You won't get away. Scarecrow's right. The world should see you for the worthless thing you are. But I already know. And I'm not waiting anymore. You can't get away. You can't hide down here. You're not getting away. You're just giving yourself away. You're mine. Stop running.
You're old, you're predictable, and you never stood a chance.
I'll find you, Batman. Stop hiding! You don't stand a chance. Die! Fight me! You won't get away!
think I do? You think Crane found Oracle on his own? I'm the one who told him about Barbara. Me! I told you I knew everything about you, didn't I? Don't worry, Bruce. I kept some secrets to myself.
Yeah, you shouldn't have come back.
Thanks for the advice.
You trying to be funny? Hey, everybody, I think he's trying to be funny. Ugh. It's too late to run now. You boys scared? Good. Think you defeated? That's not how it works. Get me out of here, Batman. We need to get Scarecrow.